Hi, and welcome to the HT2 channel. This week we are going to follow up on last week's session where we introduced 3 places to start preparing your home. And this week we go a little deeper into how to do it. So sit back, relax, and get ready for this week's session. Welcome back to the HT2 channel. I am Kelly, and I will be walking you through today's video, wherein we go into the how to implement the 3 steps we shared last week to better prepare your family and home. In last week's video, we shared that the first step to take is to identify your internal and external risks. There are many resources available to help you with assessing your family's risk. Here are a few sites to check out to help you assess your family's specific risks: safewise.com, staysafe.org, and safehome.org. Please note that every home will have inherently unique risks, so not every risk identified will be applicable to your home. Also remember to think about what has happened in your home while you have lived there. Your own history will prove invaluable to mitigate future risks. Now that you have determined your family and home's top risks, you are now empowered to move into how to mitigate, respond, and recover from the impact of the risk. Let's take a deep dive into fire safety specifically. Educate your family on the fire risk and areas that fires are likely to happen. The kitchen is particularly likely to be the source of a home fire. Make sure that you have an ABC type of fire extinguisher on each floor of your home and one in your kitchen. Make sure that you place the extinguisher near an exit in your kitchen. Teach your family how to use a fire extinguisher. However, calling 911 and letting the professionals extinguish the fire may be a best practice. Make sure that everyone knows how to get out of each room, and there should be at least 2 options for exiting each room, which in multiple story homes often becomes the window. Make sure you know how to utilize the window as your escape route. Next, you will want to identify a place for your family members to assemble outdoors that is a safe distance from your home and in a location that will not interfere with first responders' egress. Take these steps and follow the process for other hazards and risks in your home. Now let's move on to the external risks. I have chosen to share the link for the King County Hazard Mitigation Plan in the description section of this video. You can access the link there and see the different types of threats for our region. The Seattle and King County Ready program has a great site where you can input your home's exact address and it will generate a report on your specific risks for earthquakes, flooding, volcanoes, winter weather, and summer weather. Of course, that doesn't cover all of the risks in our state, yet it does give you specific risk levels for each of those areas for your exact address, which could prove helpful for you in your planning efforts. You can access the link to the site in the description section of this video as well. Once you're familiar with your risks, you can begin to implement some mitigation strategies. Let's use earthquakes as our example in this section of today's video. There are some steps you can take to lessen or mitigate the impact from an earthquake. For example, if you have a home that was built prior to the 1980s, you may want to consider having your home earthquake retrofitted, as building codes prior to the 1980s did not really plan well for earthquakes. The City of Seattle's Office of Emergency Management offers free courses to teach you how to do it yourself, or you could hire a seismic retrofit contractor. You can also secure the following items in your home: tall furniture, appliances, water heaters, kitchen cabinets, televisions, picture frames, and valuables. Once you have taken the steps to mitigate, make sure that your loved ones know how to drop, cover, and hold on during the shaking. Once again, you can take a similar approach for the other external risks that we've just outlined here. You might, for example, learn the evacuation routes for volcanic lahars or coastal tsunamis. In any case, take the time to learn what to do now. Okay, we realize that is a bit to take on, and we are here to help you if you need us. It really isn't that hard. It just takes a little bit of know-how and time to implement your plans. Just think how much better you will feel after you implement your plans, knowing that your loved ones and property are better protected. Good luck, And remember to like, share, and follow us for all of the latest videos. Stay safe, my friends.